Today, we will be walking through how to read your financial aid offer. First off, we have the estimated total cost of attendance. This is the overview and estimate of what your total cost of attendance will be for the school year. Keep in mind that this can vary. The cost of attendance is made with the assumption that you will be enrolled as a full-time student. If these elements change, your financial offer may change. The first component to the cost of attendance is tuition and fees. This is different for every student and is based on the student's residency, degree program, and credit level. For example, 11.5 or more credits is considered full-time, and you will be assessed the full-time tuition rate for your specific program of study. If you are taking a less than full-time course load, your tuition will be lower, but keep in mind that gift aid, like scholarships and grants, may be lowered. Most undergraduate majors charge the same for tuition, but some specific majors assess higher tuition rates based on their year in school. All students are charged the same amount for activity, health, and technology fees. However, students may have differing course fees specific to their class schedule. Next up is room and board, meaning your residence hall and meal plan. The number given on the aid offer is an estimate and are based on the cost of the standard double residence hall and the cardinal meal plan. The numbers can vary based on which residence hall the student picks to live in and what meal plan they choose to have. A budget for room and board is calculated into your total cost of attendance every year, regardless of whether or not you are living on campus. If you are living off campus or plan to live off campus in a future term, you will still have financial aid options offered to cover these expenses. Books and supplies are another estimated number. This depends on how many books you need for your classes and what types of supplies you need for them as well. Books and supplies can be found in the bookstore or from other retailers. In some cases, professors require online books, and those will be automatically charged to your U-bill. Personal expenses are the last aspect of the cost of attendance. These are not billed to the student, but are factored into the aid offer because we know students will spend money outside of just school. This could be gas money, medical expenses, dining, doing laundry, etc. It is important to budget and consider these types of expenses as well. Moving down the financial aid offer, there are many options and ways to cover some of your expenses, including grants, scholarships, loans, and work study. Grants depend on financial need, which is based on the FAFSA. Another contributing factor in whether or not you will receive grants is meeting the Iowa State's priority filing deadline for the FAFSA. Amounts of grants may vary by student. Students can apply for scholarships through the One app each year. If you receive any scholarships, they will apply to your bill directly. If you receive any that are not through Iowa State University, report them on Access Plus and have the money sent to your scholarships office to be applied to your U-bill. Grants and scholarships do not need to be repaid. Federal student loans are another way to cover some expenses on your U-bill. These are borrowed and must be repaid. Incoming freshmen can receive up to $5,500 in student loans. The federal direct subsidized loan does not accrue interest while enrolled, whereas the federal direct unsubsidized loan does accrue interest while you are in school. The amount of federal loans you are eligible for may change based on your cost of attendance, financial need, other aid received, as well as your enrollment status. First-time borrowers of federal student loans will need to complete entrance counseling and a master promissory note at studentaid.gov and accept their loans in Access Plus before they can be applied to the university bill. An additional loan option is the Federal Direct Parent Plus loan, which can be applied for by the parent or guardian of a student. Parent Plus loans are based on credit approval and are not guaranteed. Families may also consider private educational loan options through third-party lenders. These loans are suggested if all other aid options are exhausted and the student still needs to cover their bill. Next, we have work study, another need-based form of federal aid. Students can earn up to $3,200 through work study funds if eligible. Work study eligibility is a form of employment contingent upon securing a job. Earnings are paid directly to the student, and will not apply to the university bill. It is also an opportunity for you to find a job on campus and earn money to cover some of those personal expenses mentioned earlier. Students who work on campus can work up to 20 hours a week while classes are in session. Most Iowa State students work between 10 and 15 hours per week. Networking, time management, and resume building are a few of the many benefits of having a job while in college. First, once you have your final estimated cost, you will split that number between the 2 semesters. You can then take the necessary steps and budget or plan how to cover these expenses for the year. For more questions on your financial aid offer, contact our office at 515-294-2223 or schedule an appointment to meet with an advisor.